Hi guys, how are we feeling? Bit of an impromptu stream today, isn't it? I'm a bit late. On stuff, but we had a really late dinner. It was lovely, a really yummy dinner. Dimmer. Yep, that's what it's called now. How are we all doing? Hiya Suntix, hi Vern, and bye Vern. Have a good time lurking, I guess. Hiya Nerdy Huvie, and hiya Troska, and hiya Miss Clicked. Hello everybody, how are we doing? Has the Minecraft server survived another day? I haven't been on it today for the first time since the launch. Yeah, how's it all going? We're gonna do some doodling today. It's been so long since we've had a doodle stream. I can't remember how long it's been. That's just the way it is. I need to readjust my headphones. I'm wearing a headscarf. We don't need a headscarf right now. There we go. But we're gonna do some doing. We're gonna do some doodling. Doodly oodling. Hiya Fernandos, how you doing? What's up? Not much. We just started stream. Oh, man, guys. I have not doodled in a while. It's just been a case of finishing the animatic, and then it's been a case of doodly oodly doo. Hello Sim. Hello. It's just been a case of finishing the animatic, and then I haven't really drawn much since. There are some projects that I'm working on that I might share today, potentially. It's something that you guys will hopefully see soon if I can figure out how stuff works. But maybe I'll give a sneak peek today. I don't know. But what are we doing today? We're doing some doodling. And the way doodle streams work is I've got a couple of ideas on stuff that I could be doodly oodling. But if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, I shall listen to them, because it's chill. We're just chilling here, doodling, talking about life, the universe, and everything. That is how it be. So let's yeah, Fernandos has been incredibly generous. There's been some really generous people out there. Yes, thank you again, Fernandos. It's also sweet gifting subs out. But should we immediately get to doodly oodling? And something that I want to do. Hiya Maya. Something I want to do, and I've been promising this for probably about a year now. And we'll see if we maybe do it today, or if we finish it another day. But I have promised a certain emote to maybe pop up on the for the Twitch and the stuff. What, you being generous? Definitely not by accident. Well, I don't know if I could do much if it's by accident. But there's something that I have promised for a long time, a certain emote that I'm sure Glider would be very happy that I'm finally getting around to doing. It's the angry waving Katie emote. It's the angry waving emote, and my screen's not working well. This is going well. What happened? I thought I'd connected you. Is this working? Hello? Scuffed. It's fine. There we go. So this is a mirror of an emote that you all guys know too well. This is a mirror of the normal waving emote. Oh wow, that's quick. Gone quick. But we need an angry version of it, an angry waving emote. So, because I promised this a long time ago, for peeps who are new or who don't remember, when I drew these emotes that we got in the Twitch chat, I had ideas to make a whole bunch more. Kind of lost steam on them though. But this angry waving emote was one that peeps could not let go of. Everyone wanted to see the angry waving emote. And it's also the character holding a trident, which is also very fitting for the character. Oh, whoops. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Fernandos. I appreciate it. Thank you, my dude. I might have to take off my hoodie because it's been cold here today, but when streams happen, stuff gets hot, gets warm. So, what are we gonna do? I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. Wow, there's a lot of flipping layers here. Wow, So, let's just maybe have this in, especially like this in one layer. And I used to do things a lot differently. This in one layer. And why are these different layers? I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna merge down. We're immediately starting off with a chaotic, no idea how my layers used to work a year ago. I've changed how I use layers nowadays. I think I'm gonna do this. Then, oh no, that's why. Hold on. Oh, okay, because we had things. Did we have anything else changing in the face? Oh yeah, we have everything changing. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of that layer, and we're gonna start from here. Actually, we're gonna do it other way around because you can't see the hand on that one fully. Right. And then we're gonna just kind of redraw the line art, I think, to make it a little bit more scary. A little bit more terrifying. Hi, Orange. Hello. Because I think... So what I'm thinking here is I'm going to erase the eyes. We'll start off with the eyes, I think. Maybe? No, I'm going to duplicate it. I'm scared of messing up. I'm terrified of messing up. Right. Let's un-alpha lock this. Can you guys see that all right? I might just add like a grey background. There we go. Now we can see stuff. And the way you usually see these emotes is completely white out. Eyes that are completely whited out. And then like very toothy grins, I guess. I think. Maybe. And obviously angry eyebrows. So we're just going to completely clear the face. This is going to be very cursed. This already is very cursed. Let's just get this color to black. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right thing. I think I used that. I think. We have a heart. Yeah. Modify one emote. Is that command? We need to get more emotes in here. Guys, if you have ideas for emotes, because honestly, I had like a whole list of potential emotes that I did about a year ago. And I never did them. And I do wonder if, like, obviously times have changed. Maybe some of them still work, but some of them wouldn't anymore. So if you guys have any ideas for the stream, like, because we have, oh wait, I can actually check how many emote slots we have open. I think. Does this work? Does this work? Where do I find this? Emotes. We have 9 emote slots that we can currently have. Now, I think that's going to go down with... Oh, and 4 animated slots as well. True. I think it's going to go down because obviously we had the incredible generosity of the... when the... thingy stream... when the limited life animatic was out. Sorry, words today. Words don't work today. When the limited life animatic came out, we had incredible generosity on the stream after that, so I'm not expecting those subs to stay forever. So we'll definitely go down, but we do have some open emote slots that we need to fill. Now, this is kind of cursed, so I will immediately kind of like change it. So I'm thinking we kind of like have much more like, well, obviously angry eyes, because this is the angry waving emote. Let me just try and get a sketch in here so I can see what we're doing. With face shape wise. So I know where, if we had a nose, where the nose would be. Boop. Nope. We'll figure it out. I haven't drawn in a while. It's been a hot minute, guys. I did a present for a friend because it's their birthday soon. And that's about all that I've drawn. Which is atrocious because... Oh, apart from the secret project that I can't talk about yet, but I will at some point. Part of me is like, I want to show you when it's finished, but part of me also can't wait to show you guys. So I don't know. Maybe I can be persuaded to show stuff. And we need to remember this is an emote, so the eyes need to be kind of like huge. Secret project? Yes. Secret project. It's not hugely secret. I've talked about it before. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm just trying to figure out like the style of the eyebrows. How villainous we going. This is feeling like a Sonic character here. But yeah, I've said that it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And I think it's just going to improve stuff around here a bit. Wow, that was a violent sneeze, mamma mia. That eye is awful. Hold on. Maybe if we get like a really low opacity of this one switched on so I can kind of tell where the eyes were and go from there. So we'll see if we share stuff about it. Potentially. I'm just trying to figure out how the eyes would work in this style. I haven't done anything like this before. Like an angry chibi emote. I actually did a terrible job at doing the right position in there, so we'll just ignore that. There we go. Maybe eyebrows like that. That looks incredibly bad. Mamma mia. Pufferfish, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for following, my dude. It's lovely to have you here. Appreciate it. So I'm thinking like these eyes are then going to be completely white. Hello, welcome to chat. Hi, hi. How you doing, my dude? We're doodling. We're doing a little bit of emote work for an emote that I have been promising for a long time. It's a perfect background. Wonderful click. makes me happy to entertain. I had a long day of like arduous chores yesterday. I was exhausted by the end. Especially after watching the last animatic for the 10th time. Thank you. I spent a lot of time on it. And I'm just kind of trying to figure out what my next big project is after that, I'm going to be honest. Maybe it's some OC stuff. Like, I have gotten a recent obsession with a certain Life Series prospect that I might be sharing. Depending on what kind of like doodle requests we get today, I might do a little bit of art for that because it's an idea that's popped up recently and I love the idea of it. Sleep deprived. I'm guessing this is sleep deprived. Is your name how you say it? There's some vowels missing in there. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for following. It's lovely to have you here, my dude. And then we have unhappy mouth. Maybe this eye needs to be bigger. Ooh, that's a blue face. And yeah. Maybe a short piece from the epic musical. I am thinking, who isn't sleep deprived? Fair. Yeah, that's the way to say it. Let's go. I'm getting better at reading names, guys. I've probably jinxed myself there, but it's kind of working out. And with a piece of epic is something that I have been thinking about OC related. That's OC related. So you guys know how much do people know the epic the musical? Because if you don't, go check it out. There's already like 2 mini albums out there. It's basically a guy writing a musical on TikTok about the Odyssey, and it's amazing. Very random question for science. Welcome to the chat's also welcome to answer. If you could be a 3-dimensional shape, which shape would I be and why? I would be the shape of I was gonna say I'd be the shape of a human body so that I can still do stuff, but that's a bit boring. I'd be the shape of I don't know. My brain's just gone blank. I'm just coming up with 2D shapes right now. All I can think of is 2D shapes. I'm like a heart, a star. I can't. It would be an inanimate shape. Yep, that's a word. That's a cat shape. Is cat shape I'd be a pot shape so that I could have a flower in me. How about that? How's that for an answer? Hiya, Molly. And Snow Leopard, hi. Sadly won't be able to watch today, but have a nice stream, everybody. Well, you too, my dude. Tetrahedron. That is a word. I haven't had to think about these 3D shapes for years, guys. Cut me some slack. I haven't had maths in so long. An ice cream cone. Ah, yes. Cute shape choice. What, the pot? The flower pot? Yeah. I like plants. I'm a plant mum. I have many plants. Got some water to make a wonderful streamer hydrate. Posture check, thank you, Molly. I have learned to sit in this chair incredibly badly. Because that's just how it works. I've been... Hydrate? Are we doing a hydrate train? So, if you're new here, if I get 10 hydrates in a row, then I have to chug my entire bottle. And I had a lot to drink for dinner. I'm not dehydrated, guys. It's fine. I've had enough to drink today. No one cares. We've got 10. I can't tell. Hold on. No. Ha! Wait. 1, 2, 3. I can't keep track. Chug. Okay, we got it. Cool. I believe you guys. I believe you guys. I can't keep track. I didn't fill up my water bottle, thank goodness, more than 10. But it's pretty full because I haven't really been drinking my water bottle. No, actually, hold on. It feels fuller than it is. I'm looking in there now. It's only about half full, is it? Almost entirely new names, was it? That's so cool. Well, cool. People hopping onto the train to make streamer suffer. Is that cool? I don't know. 12 in total. Thanks, Zora. Thanks, Miss Click, for counting. I'm stalling because I've had so much flipping stuff to drink. Well, it's water. I've been drinking water and a sparkling drink, but otherwise, it's... I'm so full, guys. I've just finished dinner. Okay, no, I'm stalling. We're going. 3, 2, 1. Oh. If I need a toilet break in the stream, it's your fault. That was really unpleasant. You can always rely on Twitch chat to be a pain. Yep, you can. There's a hydrate emote, but what about a hydrate train? I don't know. It could be similar, though. I feel like we've got the hydrate for that emote for that. We could put the hydrate emote on a train. You chug your water a little, as long as you stay healthy, my dude. Chugging too much is unhealthy. We don't condone unhealthiness here. Oof, I can't. You just missed the chug, Cucumber. I've just done it. I'm still recovering. I hate it. Why did I make this rule? Guys, how did this rule come about? How did this rule come about? Why did I make this a rule? I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Hello there. Sequelna? Quelena? Quelna? Those are really two difficult letters next to each other, the Z and the Q. Welcome. Thank you so much for following, my dude. I'm sorry for butchering your name. It's lovely to have you here. The Hydra hiatus? Yeah, we had them like right at the beginning, didn't we? Like fairly early on, it was a thing. Water chugging in solidarity. Well, thank you. Chat came up with it and I went ahead. Well, okay. You guys are the geniuses behind it, then I guess. I'm trying to make this kind of clean. Because obviously it's going to be an emote, so it's got to be pretty. Oof. Sorry, I need to recover. It was not a full bottle, but I'm finding it difficult to not be burping everywhere. Right, let's make this eyebrow a little bit more upturned. Like it's going into the eye. Like, how angry can we make it? Try but felt. It does depend. It does depend. No ukulele break yet. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe in a bit. Give me 5 minutes. It does depend on like how big your water bottle is. I keep meaning to actually get like a measuring cup and see how much water fits in my water, so I can actually be transparent with you guys. But I don't know if I want to do that. But I want to go back to what Zim suggested, like with a song from Epic the Musical. Again, if you haven't heard it, then yes. No! Cucumber! No! Wait, I don't have my phone. I need to set a timer on my computer because I don't have my phone on me. I usually do this with my phone. Timer. For 3 minutes. You can even do milliseconds, right? Start. Pain! So much pain. I'm going to try and do the mouth with my left hand, but I don't think... Actually, that's a valid line. We just got to clean it up a bit. Because I want like teeth to kind of be... This is angry Katie. Yep, that's what... Twitch chat is so lovely, man. Love you guys to bits. What are these teeth? But like, I want like a really unhappy mouth, and then we go like... Grrr. That's the angry laughs evilly. This is me. This is me at you guys right now. Part of me wonders... I need to see in chat quickly. I'm doing this with my wrong hand, I'm sorry. But I need to see how does the waving emote look in chat? Because like, I think the eyes need to be bigger. Let me make the eyes bigger. Or at least this eye definitely, because it's kind of like more off to the side. It's more the centerpiece. Oh, this is so hard with my left hand, guys. You have no idea. I don't like this. We'll make this one bigger. But we'll also make the other one bigger. But not necessarily wider. Oh man, why do I have these channel point redemptions that just make me suffer? This is the angry waving trident emote, guys, that I promised about a year ago. Glider's gonna be happy with me. Because that's what this is. That's what we're doing. This was promised so flippin' long ago. And I'm finally cashing in on my promise. Finally doing it. It's been so long in the making. Does that look okay? No, that does not look okay. We'll try that again. Maybe I'll redraw this pit. Maybe I'll redraw that eye. It looks a bit weird. I think it looks weird. Yeah, the moment has arrived. Exactly. I only feel pain and misery. Yep, that is the case. I'm gonna redraw this eye. I'm gonna potentially wait until the 3 minutes is up, so I don't have to do it with my left hand. But yes, redrawing is occurring. Please. It's not. I've still got half a minute left. Why? Why do I make it 3 minutes? Your old switcheroo is a pain. Also, my hand position is just the worst. Oh, it could be Herobrine, Katie. Yeah. If I get mad, I turn into Herobrine. Fair. And you also feel sleep deprivation here. Honestly, that's been me the last couple of days. I've had a really bad sleep schedule. And not hugely happy with... Oh, okay. That was the timer. Was not expecting that sound. That threw me off guard. Hold on. Sandex! No! I can't believe... Oh, 3 minutes all o'clock again. Guys, I'm not gonna get anything done. I'm not gonna get anything done. Twitch chat is so lovely. You guys woke up today and chose chaos, eh? Look, this would be so much easier if I could do like coloring, not line art. We're not gonna get anything done if I have to do line art. Or maybe I could try it with lines like this. Sort of. But that kind of looks too nice. It's too round. I could change the arch. Like that. Maybe. And then... It's not working. Etho did something with a hydrate. Sun takes to evil man. So we... It's not working. This is not working. If I ever broke my right hand, I would not be able to draw, because like this is the quality of stuff you'd be getting if I were drawing with my left hand. Look at the wobbliness of that hand. It really puts into perspective how far I've come with like hand steadiness. But okay, that comes with writing as well, because like I couldn't write with my left hand very well either. She just have that tattooed onto her face. That's why she's mad. It's because someone tattooed Katie onto her face. Like if I tried to do my signature in... Ugh. I think it's really difficult because like I instinctively want to do it the other way around. That doesn't look good either. What is happening? Like a German thing, like, yeah. The K is pretty. My K is usually much prettier. This is how I usually draw my Ks. It's a lot better. I quickly switch just to demonstrate. How does writing work? See you in a bit, click. I think I'd have to just rethink everything. And the A goes around like that. Because it's also mirrored. There it is. I love how this is all happening on her forehead. Right, let's try for the eye. We've got 40 seconds left on the clock. Let's try. I hope Suntix has no longer got any points. This is not working. I'm gonna... Part of me wonders if this eye is going out too far. Or maybe I'll just get rid of this layer so that I don't have that as a reference. That confuses me. Come on. This is not working. Someone would dream the switch while I was already switched, but I have to go to my right hand. Yes. I think that's a fair. That's a fair thing. I have no points, so no Sprechen Sie Deutsch for me. Oh. I just don't like that timer. I don't like the sound of that timer in my ears. Is that stupidly loud for you guys as well? Because I didn't like that. I don't like that at all. What were you thinking of doing, Suntix? Switcherooing while I was already switcherooed. Hydrate? I have not. I need to go get water. Posture check. Okay, it's an okay volume. Okay, that's good because it's like really loud in my ears. I'm not ambidextrous. I am not, which is why the old switcheroo redeem is terrible. I'm going to be right back, guys, and I'm going to refill my water bottle because Suntix requested a hydrate. I'll be right back. I return. I'm back. That wasn't far. That wasn't long enough. Is this some sort of Morse code that I don't know? Right, I should hydrate. I'm really full of water, guys. I seriously don't think I'm going to be drinking for the next half an hour, if that's okay, because I'm feeling a little bit queasy after that hydrate. I'm not a cat. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. I'm slightly... Cat. Is Suntix a cat? Everyone law? Right, I can draw normally again. Yes, right? Yes, I can draw normally? Just asking. Is Twitch chat gonna let me draw normally? Thank you. Are you trying to whisper? So, I think this needs to be... I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. This is a style I haven't drawn in for so long. I came back after... So yeah, I'm a cat. Sure. If you spelt my name with a C, then that would make more sense. What the heck is going on here? I can't draw the other eye. This is what happens when you don't draw for a hot minute. What if we try and do it on the other... Oopsie. Let's maybe get rid of that layer. What if we were to try and flip it horizontal to draw the eye on this side? Because that sometimes works. Boy, I'm really tummy stuff's happening. You guys really broke me with that hydrate, man. Oh no, that looks cursed, cucumber. Catty with a C. Don't like that. That looks very cursed. Is that better? Maybe that works better, I think. Maybe. No, I hate it. I hate it so much. One of the nicknames that, like, I've gotten really, like, a wide variety of nicknames in my time. Give her a monobrow. I've gotten a wide variety of nicknames in my time on this planet we call Earth. And especially if you grow up in a country where people have difficulty pronouncing the TH in the Catherine. No, that looks even more cursed. I grew up in Germany and Switzerland, and people who speak German have difficulty pronouncing TH in English. So it was always an S. Or people would call me the German version, Katharina, which is not how you read my name. But there was always one nickname that I was never really fond of, and it was Cat. Never really wanted Cat. We could like add some wrinkle lines. Now she's just looking. Maybe that wrinkle line. K. Cat-E. What kind of accent is that? Cat-E. So yeah. Even though cats are one of my favorite animals, and I absolutely adore cats, don't get me wrong, never really vibed with the nickname. I'm still reeling from that drinking. You'd think I'd had a whole shot of alcohol, but I didn't. I promise it was water. We could do eyebrows like that, actually. Literally just downturned and then up. That makes sense. See you in a bit, Maya? That makes a whole bunch of sense. Do 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 do. And then we'll just like that. What do we think of that? What does that look like? Kind of. I'm thinking we also have like a dark shadow over it, I think. What does it look like from the other side? Because that's the side we'll be seeing it from. Maybe make this a bit higher up. A bit longer. So it's kind of on par with the other eye. Brows are browing. Yeah, brows are browing. Brows do be brows. That is what they are. I think that kind of works. You know, I think what's bugging me most about this is that this is maybe pulling too far forward. So maybe stop that like there. And then kind of like have that. I just realised these eyelashes are still in there. We could draw new eyelashes, but like maybe straighter. Because like she's angry, so we got straight eyelashes. Something like that. And although I don't hate the mouth, I'm going to redraw it because it was done during left. Maybe I'll just copy paste it onto another layer and just refine it a bit. Because I don't dislike the shape. Clear. Lower opacity. And then we'll just draw over it again. And then maybe we could make it like sharper. Like that. I kind of like the idea of it being square. Don't see that very often, I don't think. I don't dislike it. And then we've kind of got the jagged teeth that we want to make fairly like obvious. Because again, this is an emote, you'll only see it on like very small formats. If we make it like small like that, so you can still see what's happening. What do we think of that? Maybe make it a bit bigger. This is obviously an unhappy face. Maybe actually like pull it bigger this way. And just maybe not like that. How does that look? Angry. We're not happy, we're angry. I need to move to a different... There we go. And then she's not holding nothing, but she's holding a... Oopsie. Duplicate. She's kind of like got her... Let's see, how do we want to do this? We want to have her waving a trident angrily at whoever's angered her. Thank you so much, Emily. Thank you, thank you. It's been a hot minute since I've drawn on stream like this. I'm getting back into it. So what if we... Oh, it's alpha locked. So this is the one that's kind of slightly further forward. So if we were to have like where would the trident go? Drawing like this on a stream seems stressful? It's alright. I mean, if I know what I'm doing, then we're good. Like, I find line art like this probably the most difficult, or like sketching. I find rendering and coloring incredibly relaxing on stream. Maybe that's too thin. But if I'm like, kind of, like actively going through ideas and I don't quite know what I'm doing, then it can be like challenging. I wouldn't call it stressful, otherwise I wouldn't do it, right? I wouldn't live stream drawing. I'm trying to figure out how I want this trident to look. I've kind of got a trident design that I usually take, but I think this needs to be a bit simplified. Zim's got a trident badge, for instance. Just looks like a fork. This is a bit chaotic with all the lines. So basically the idea is that she's waving it back and forth like, how dare you? I've done something. I've come to accept that streams are rarely productive. Exactly. But we have a good time here. Now this is where I'm really unsure. I love that trident. What position I want it to be in, because it would be cool if it was like that, like she's about to shoot at people, but that kind of covers her face. If it's like further down, it's not as angry. This is where I've been struggling with this one a lot, right? Because it's like a tiny, tiny space. And this is why it's taken me so long to do it. And I'm not sure if I already have an answer to this. But I thought I'd just, you know, tackle it to kind of warm up a Doodle stream. I think the best option would be to kind of like be shaking it. What do we think? See you in a bit, Truska. What are we thinking? Like it going like that? Or it going pokey pokey, like she's going to poke someone? I think if we're thinking like where she's looking, right? Hold on, let me make this smaller. She's kind of looking in, this looks like her nose now, but she's kind of looking in this direction, more towards the screen, kind of like looking at, if you can imagine this is a 3D arrow pointing to you. But so she'd kind of be poking it like more in this direction, but not a lot going forward. But I think that's too much to think about on just a simple emote. So I feel like instead of wagging it back and forth like this, that's not going to do anything. We go pokey pokey, right? Kind of like more like that. So it's kind of going, she's wagging it back and forth like that. I think the head of the trident needs to be bigger. That's initial thoughts, because otherwise you won't recognize it as a trident since it's so small. I think we're just going to have to accept the fact that it's kind of going to cover the face a bit, no matter what we do. What if we move it back and forth like this, so you can still see the eyes? The eyes are the most important part. We're going to have to make the arms stupidly long, unless we once again potentially just have it like that and she's kind of waving it back and forth like that. But that's a little less pokey pokey. We're moving tridents back and forth. That's what we're doing this stream. We could just have her wave it up and down like this. How does... I mean, I guess you could Google it like with a pitchfork, right? How does one move? How does one shake fists at evil thing? I am going to have her hold it like that. How would she? She could be saying it into the air like vertical. I feel like it doesn't look like he's going to attack. Guys, this is like feral Katie, right? This is angry feral. Just covering the hair. Maybe she's holding it really far forward. I see your point, my dude. She's holding it really far forward. I think actually that's a position I don't hate. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Like you mean like stabbing it up here. But I feel like that's more like you see people doing like I'm thinking of like Beauty and the Beast when the villagers go to raid the Beast's castle because they're like, you murdered Belle. Ooh, we're angry. We're what's it called? A mob? That's what like an angry mob is like. We want Beast head. Yeah, heads of beasts. That's what we want. Versus, I am going to stab you. I am stabbing you now. And that's why I kind of wanted to be like, grrr. But she'd have to have a really long arm for that. So I think we do like a middle ground of it kind of like poking upwards. And she's kind of shaking it like, curse you, Perry the platypus. That kind of thing. But I don't want it to tangent on the eye. So we're going to kind of have it as maybe that angle because it doesn't tangent stuff there. Protesters, I guess. But do protesters usually walk around with pitchforks? Rather than murder. Sure, true. That's a slightly more, what's it called? A slightly more peaceful option, but for this Katie, peace was never an option. Maybe we do have it like slightly covering me. I'm just trying to get the whole trident on this picture. So this is the one where it's kind of going further in, right? I don't want a tangent. I think we're gonna have to crop. The farmer protesters. Fair. We're going to have to crop the trident a bit, aren't we? It's going to have to be how this works. But if we're having the hand go... Tell you what, I'm going to just have this there and then I'm going to duplicate it. Pull this out. Well, this is already a very wonky trident, so let's just delete this. Get a better quality trident in here. We'll just copy and paste, flip horizontal. Oh man, that doesn't work. There we go. And then merge down approximately there. No, that looks weird. I'm gonna have to switch off animation assist. So, off, there we go. And then move this into position. Are you in position? Kind of there. Like, yes, sir. Yeah. This is someone has Katie's MC head and they need to die. Is there still a rule? No, there's not. There's not. My head is at spawn in the admin hut. And honestly, it was kind of stressful to keep that rule up for me. I was like constantly concerned that I was going to get murdered out of nowhere. So, you know. How I died to a player... I must have. I must have if there's a head. I'm sure my brother's killed me. I've killed my brother a couple times. I guess. I'm going to poke this out just to kind of make it like indistinguishably long. So you can't tell. Oh, hello, hello. I hear a little ding in my ear. Sabir Ali? Alili, yeah? Yeah, was that correct? Thank you so much for following. Welcome to stream. It's lovely to have you here. There was a lot of people jumping into lava on Minecraft. I'd like to say it was all on Minecraft. It's fine. At the beginning of the Pearl SMP, the Everest. Oh, it's going to take me forever to remember the name of the Everest SMP and not call it the Pearl SMP, for goodness sake. Lupin May, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. It's lovely to have you here, my dude. I appreciate it. Yeah. So there was absolute huge amounts of chaos going on at the beginning of the Everest SMP. I think I accidentally killed Conning. Still person on your computer. Crumble had a little like after the SMP was up and about, she was like, "Oh, you messed up. It's still the Pearl SMP on my computer." And you know you can rename your own multiplayer worlds. That's yeah. She hadn't done that yet. You only died once. GG, Dragon. I've died a couple times. I've died a couple times. I've been very reckless, but I haven't really paid much attention to what I've been doing. Let's get rid of that. Or maybe we want it longer. We want the trident to be longer and more majestic. I'm still burping from the stream, by the way. Hi, love you, Art. Thank you so much, Lupin. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Got the Life Series still going. Fair. You're still playing the Life Series. Finally went mining for diamonds. I've been mining for so many diamonds. I did so much diamond mining, and then I realized, wait a minute, I don't have fortune. I'm doing the biggie rookie mistake. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna delete this and try again. This is it's a bit of a dinky little trident, isn't it? It's not really, doesn't really look very dangerous. But then again, this isn't emote. There's only so much detail you can pack into stuff, so we need to keep that in mind. How do we feel about that? Oh, that's the eyebrow, okay. So maybe that? That face says simply violence. Yes, that is what it's supposed to say. So we'll have her... Suddenly the emotes have hands, apparently. I don't quite know how to do the emotes' hands. We're gonna make them like it's just stuck to her hand. We're gonna do it like that. Hello? Yeah, we're good. So it's kind of like that. Sort of. Wait, no? Violence isn't the question, it's the answer. Did we misquote? Violence is the question and the answer is yes. Haha, we misquote. Only in some situations, and in those situations you need the right emote for it. So that's what we're doing here. I'm doing a public service. A public service that I promised so long ago. I'm sorry, I'm only just coming around to do it now. So how... So it was just like 2 lines. Boop. And boop. And then we've got the stripes and we're good. And Hoovian, no! No, why? I feel betrayed. Start the timer. Chat is lovely, isn't it? Twitch chat is just so flipping adorable. You're sorry? You don't sound sorry. Nutty, I don't trust you. Hydrate, thank you. I shall hydrate, actually. Just start coughing. It's gonna be a quote on the channel, I guarantee what is. Why do you want to activate wait, what was it ukulele interlude? I missed that. Twitch has done something, or maybe OBS, where every time there's an ad break, it pops up on my thing and it hides chat, and it's so flipping annoying. I don't know how to deactivate it. I'll have to look into that. Why do you want to activate ukulele? I've never done that before, Zim. I've never tried that before. That's never even gone through my brain. Oh no, I don't like the prospect of that at all. Right, let's do some colouring. I'm just going to do the one. I'm going to do the one emote. That is so flipping cursed. Oh my gosh. Ah. Twitch chat is lovely in it. In it, yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm terrified. I'm scary. I hate it. This is so cursed. I just kind of want to leave it there. Okay, I need to draw. I need to draw if I'm doing the thingamajigger. I'm gonna redeem this. This is fine. Oh, I need a different thing. This is fine. This is going perfectly well. I did not just delete my freckles. Ugh. Even colouring is a nightmare. This isn't much better with just the shading, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. No, it's not much better at all. Ugh. Nervous laughter. Well, we won't have any shading in the eyes at all, but I'm just going to colour it for now. So amazing, just as it is. This does count as a cursed layer. It definitely counts as a cursed layer. Looks like it does, doesn't it, actually? Yeah, this is... You can't get more cursed than this sim. I think this is as cursed as it possibly gets. And honestly, quite fitting for a doodle stream. That is how the things seem to go here. Come on, there we go. And then this eye. This is... I could never draw. Oopsie, that's the eraser. Could never draw with my left hand. I'm sure I'd get used to it fairly quickly, but it's just still not a pleasant experience. Right, let's get these... oh! Don't like it. It's never gonna get used to that. Let's get some of these freckles back in here. So there was one there, and there was the one there. No matter how angry we are, we can't be so angry that we lose the freckles. We keep the freckles no matter what. Oh, I should probably have done... Yeah, I should probably have done that first and then done the freckles. Is this a freckle colour? And then we just kind of very lightly... I don't know. See? Alpha lock, perhaps. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I ever know what I'm doing? That is a good question. I do not. Oh, that's the hair. Right. That's once again the hair. And that is a bad... What's happening? Let's get rid of the shading and this makes my life easier. I can see what I'm doing now. Have we had Minecraft YouTube talk? Very little. But we will at some point in this stream, I guarantee you. Because I am planning to do a very certain bit of Minecraft YouTube drawing that I have kind of half promised or had an idea and I've wanted to draw. Bingo? We got a bingo? Is it the bingo that we always get? I need to change the bingo. You know what? That's going... Usually I have post-it notes. It is Etho with a beard. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to quickly grab a post-it note and write down that I need to change the bingo because we get that bingo all the time. Oh, wait. We don't get cursed there all the time. It's different bingo. But I do need to change one of the things. Hold on. I'm doing this one with a sparkly pen. It's the left column. I'll have a look in a second, my dude. This is happening with a sparkly pen on a piece of card that I've painted on. Change. Bingo. Because there's one that we always get. I think the diagonal. Oh, hiya, Jester. Hello, hello, dude. Oh, I'm just burping constantly from... I think... Sparkle pen, yeah, it's one of those pens that changes colours as you draw with it. I need to show you guys some stuff that I've done with it because it's just one of my favourite things to do. 8.2 hours on the Ever SMP and you've died once. GG? GG, my dude. Right, let's have a look at the... I can't show my screen currently, but I can just quickly switch over to thing. So we have had... I was just about to draw on my iPad with a glittery pen. Oh dear. We've got a bingo. Zim called a bingo. And the bingo has been... What do you say? Left column? Chug. Creepy layer. Chat can't... Have we had chat can't spell? Oh yeah, we have. MC talking. We'll be right back. Yeah, that's a bingo. Let's go. It's this one that we always get. Because I always get sidetracked. I never can read. It's always a be right back. We've got a free one. So yeah, I need to change that. But we got a bingo. Okay, Zim. What do you want on the bingo? What would you like? Sally and Audio are having beef on your Animal Crossing island. No. We don't like beef on the Animal Crossing island. I was very tempted to get New Horizons, is it called? Very tempted to get New Horizons because it was ukulele, okay. Because it was lockdown. And I know my entire lockdown would have been spent playing New Horizons, so I didn't. I knew I wouldn't have had any kind of productivity. Right, So I shall redeem the ukulele interlude. That's not the right button for that. Ukulele interlude. Redeem. I'll do that for you, Zim. There we go. It's official. What's happening? There we go. You probably shouldn't question suspicious cult activity. No, don't. Don't question it. Let's get a ukulele out here. Oopsie. Uku tabs. There we go. I haven't played in a hot minute. We'll see what it sounds like in this room because I don't think I've actually played ukulele on stream in this room before. I've played the ukulele in this room before, but not on stream, I don't think. So we'll see if it sounds alright. I hope it does, because otherwise the next 4 months are going to be fairly ukulele-less. But yeah. Only comforting Sally because she's your favourite and you hate it. Fair. My favourites are... I really love Bo. Bo is one of my absolute favourites, and I love Daisy. Those two are my favourites. Come on, we got ads. Right, there we go. Ads gonna pop up before I do anything else? No, we're good? Okay, we're good. Let us have a look-see. So, in case you're new here, the ukulele interlude is where I play a song on my ukulele. And it's one of these songs here. The person who redeemed it, which in this case was Zim, because Zim got the bingo, can choose. But sometimes that person doesn't know what to choose. So give suggestions of songs that you would like to hear in the chat. I usually, personally, kind of have more bias towards songs that we haven't had yet. Been searching for Daisy for ages. Oh, she doesn't turn up. Love Daisy so much. And I think Bo is my favourite though. I love Bo so much. But yeah, if there's a song on here that you think would be really cool, then let me know. And like I said, I'm biased towards songs that I haven't played on stream yet. And I kind of know which songs those are, but I also kind of don't. So yeah. Just scrolling down. If you see something that you like, do a typey. Do a type in the chat. But yeah, I knew I'd spend like my entire life on I was gonna say Stardew Valley, on Animal Crossing. So yeah. King? You can be king again. That one? I don't know actually. I haven't a clue. Should we do King? You're alone. Call them brothers. We have. Have we had that one? New Horizons is your life. I feel that. It was one of those things where I knew I'd get addicted, so I didn't even start. Your call's him. One of those two, or a different one? Never Love an Anchor. We've had Never Love an Anchor a couple times. Everyone is the smart one. Why am I the smart one? What? What are we thinking? Zim has the last call on this. Call them brothers? Okay. Find your fathers. Oh, I just realized I don't have my notes here on how... I think it automatically saves how I've transposed it, but if it hasn't, then I don't have my notes with me. Ugh, I should probably grab those when I was at home. Oh well, let's stop some music. I shall quickly grab... Actually, no, I'm going to let the music play quickly because I need to grab my ukulele, which is right next to the computer this time. We'll see how the echo in the room does with the ukulele, because that might actually help it and make it sound more nice. Let's hope that the ukulele is tuned. Yeah, that sounds fine. Oh, I can see outside. There's a beautiful sundown happening. I really hope this isn't too high for me, because I often find that this song's a bit high. Right, let's reposition the microphone. I can't really do much to reposition the microphone, just a little bit. There's small mic sound. Like, let's pause the music. Let me see if this... I'm going to take off headphones as well. And take a sip of water. You know, we're being fully prepared for this. It's been a hot minute. Been a hot minute since we had a ukulele interlude, so I'm going to do my best to do it justice. Okay. What's the D? Okay, I need to find the chords again. Okay, I think, and then we got. That's it. That's it. Split it. That's the right tone. Right, let's start. Let's go. And we'll take our time with this. That's it, split it, won't recover, just frame the halves and call them. I don't know the strumming pattern very well. Call them brothers, find the fathers and their mothers, if you remember who they are. I can't figure out the strumming pattern. I'm going to try again, hold on. I'm going to figure out, because it's a special strumming pattern, but I'm probably not going to be able to stick to it, actually. Because I know that's a strumming pattern. But I can't stick to it because I can't sing at the same time. That's it, split it, won't recover, just frame the halves and call them brothers. Find your fathers and the mothers, if you remember who they are. Over and over they call us their friends. Can't we find something else to pretend? Like nobody won, but we're safe at the end. In the darkness, the film machine's spinning, so let's leave it on. We'll be out in the streets before anyone knows that we're gone. Do 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 do, do 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 do. That's it, it's split it, can't recover, just frame the halves and call them a whole. Chip at the bricks, and fill up your pockets with the pieces of the wall that you stole. That was so flat. The hunt is on, everyone's chasing a shot. A shot rings out, nobody wants it to stop. Oh, I'm not a soprano, I'm an alto, so this is hard. That's it, it's split it, won't recover, just frame the halves and call them brothers. Find your fathers and your mothers, if you remember who they are. If you remember, if you remember who they are. How was that? I'm sorry, there were a couple of flat tones in there. I just thought I'd go all out because that was nice. I had fun time. I love that song so much. I almost did an animatic for the Southlanders of Limited Life to that song, where it's the story of the Southerners, the Southlanders, the Southerners. What do we call them? But find the fathers. Love the song. Yeah. That was a thing. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I did share a plan for that. I wonder if anyone ever was inspired to do at least one art. I don't know. Thank you, guys. Find your fathers and your mothers. Thank you. I'm going to play that more in my free time because I love that song so much. It's such a good song from Animatic, right? So, tell you what, we're going on a tangent now. We're going on a tangent because there's probably a whole bunch of people that haven't actually seen this yet. And where is it? There it is. I once planned out an entire animatic to that song. What voice part would I say I belong in? Because I thought alto. Yes, I'm on alto. I am. I can do the low songs. Okay. I can do songs that go down. You know what is a really good musical, quote unquote musical for me? It's Encanto. So many good songs on there that I can sing as an alto. Is just Chef's Kiss. Because before then you had all the lead characters being sopranos. And it was just a bit demoralizing when it's like, I can't go that high. Physically, it's not possible. I'm gonna hurt my voice. You can't expect me to sing Let It Go in the original thing. Add those to the ukulele list? I don't know if I could. Hold on. Hold on, we're going on another tangent. Before we go on this tangent, we're going on a different tangent. Don't Eartha Katie me, that's what happens on a Doodle stream, okay? Also, Mia Miss, thank you so much for following. I just saw I saw your little follow, hello. But I was playing, so I hope that's okay. I hope you're still here and I can say hello now. Double tangent, exactly. Do I have to go to a voice coach to check what you are? You just sing and guess. Sing and guess, I'd say. Hi, Adrola6, hello, hello. Right, so. Could I just Encanto? Type that in. And then see? Maybe? Dos Oroquitas. Oh, we don't talk about Bruno on the ukulele. All of you. So surface pressure is one that I can do really well with my voice range. Mamma mia! I'm actually, you know what guys? Tangent, music tangent. What does this sound like? I think it's a very beaty, it's very, hiya Mia Miss, welcome to chat, welcome. I'm the strong one, I'm not nervous, I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. It's a little bit low for even me. I move mountains, I move churches, and I glow cause I know what my worth is. What's the B? That's the B. I don't ask how hard the work. I guess you could do some beats on the ukulele while in between strums. Got a rough, indestructible surface, diamonds and platinum. I find in my platinum. I take what I'm handed, I break what's demanded. But under the surface, I feel berserk as a tightrope walker in a three-ring circus. Under the surface, was Hercules ever like yo? I don't wanna fight Cerberus. Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can be of service. A floor, a crack, a straw in the sack that breaks the camel's back. Breaks the camel's back is pressure that'll drip, 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 and I'll never stop. Whoa. The chords feel a little bit off, I'm gonna be honest. Pressure that'll tip, 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 till you just go pop. Whoa. Give it to your sister's older. Give her all the heavy things you can't shoulder. Yeah, trying to do that with that kind of voice is not gonna work right now. Who am I if I can't run with the ball? If I fall to pressure like a drip, 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 and I won't let go. Oh, pressure like a tick, tick, tick till it's ready to blow. Whoa, give it to your sister's stronger. See if she can hang a little longer. Who am I if I can't carry it all? Do I need a capo for this one? Do I need a capo? Doesn't show with a capo. If I fall to... If I go any lower, then that's not gonna work. But wait, if I could shake... Yeah, that works. Ish. It's a really weird song for the ukulele. You kind of have to think, like, what songs will be free? Definitely Dos Oroquitas, but I don't actually know the... Oh, it's got an E in it. And an F minor. Let's see. And I don't think I could do a very good job at the pronunciation. I'd feel awful. But this would be a good song. No, wait. Dos orejitas. Maybe if I go down a bit. Will that work? This is how I find out how songs work for me. And like, those are doable. Let's see. Dos orejitas. Don't think so. That could be work. That could work, but like, yeah, I'd feel bad mispronouncing the Spanish, so I'm not gonna try. There is an English version, to be fair. Is there an English version here already? No. But Waiting on a Miracle is another one of those where it's like, yes, let's go in the... Let's maybe not play that, but that's difficult, but that's also an amazing one. The Familia Madrigal is also a fun one. That's actually like a gen based on the guitar. Oh, that's also really difficult. Look at these. How are my fingers supposed to do finger gymnastics with these? Absolutely not. Okay. If anything, surface brushing would work. And then if you've got, what else can I... Ooh. I've gone back too far. What's it going to show? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, tangent over. Encanto. Love Encanto so much. Oh, my mouse might run out of charge. So that's fun. Do, 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 do. Song is the reason you're glad to study Spanish. Yeah, that's fair. Spanish is one of the languages that I didn't really have. What are we doing? What's happening? Hello as well. Hello, Lucas. We are doing some art. We're doing some doodling, but we're doing a lot of tangents on the side. We've got a lot of tangents going on. So basically, I planned out. We had the song. We have this thing called Ukulele Interlude, which is a channel point redemption. Spanish. We're doing Spanish. Yes. And I did call them. I planned out an entire animatic to call them brothers. And yeah, I posted about it on YouTube. But if you haven't seen it, it's literally just the Southlanders on Last Life, and I did the entire planning of it. Everything is planned out to the T. Have never done it. Never done it. Don't think I'd ever do it either, to be fair. Don't think that is something, because, you know, there's other projects on the horizon. Anyway, back to drawing, shall we? Shall we go back to drawing? This is where I have to go back to left hand. Dos orejitas. Got that song on my head now. Right, angry waving trident emote, let's go. That was a long tangent, my dudes. I need to play the ukulele more often. I like playing the ukulele. But what was I going to say? I was saying something. Oh yeah, I had the opportunity to learn Spanish in school, but it would have been like alongside learning German, English, and French. Okay, learning German and English, but I'm not much of a fan of languages, especially language learning in schools. Never really worked for me. So I didn't really take Spanish as an elective. But if there was a language that I'd learn outside of school, it would be Spanish, I think, because I think that helps like a lot throughout the world. Right. Well, apparently we have no freckles. But we have freckles here, so that's fine. Do we need freckles in a Katie roll? Hadn't seen the trident yet? We are tridenting, yes. How exactly are the freckles? They're like that. Distributed like that. Dot, dot, and dot. And a dot, dot, and dot. And hello there, Dev. Enjolras? Enjolras? Hello, hello. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Welcome, welcome. So what time we draw? What's this we drawing? I can't read. Hi, Ivan. We're drawing finally the angry waving emote that has been so heavily requested. That's what we're doing. That's what's happening. Finally, it's been a long time. When he abandons yeah, Riptide Villager trade. Another for the bingo lovers. We already had a bingo today, my dude. We've just come back from the tangent that was the bingo. It was a very long tangent that was the bingo. But we have just returned from it. With a very... yes. But if we get another bingo, I'm sure that would also work. I think Since it's been so long since we've had a proper bingo, we could make an exception. What am I doing? Draw the tan. Okay. Not quite sure how I want to layer the trident with everything else. I think I'm going to do it like this. And, well, that's the wrong layer. And erase along here. Flippin' heck, don't go on the flippin' wrong layer. If any event meant another mark on the sheet, a long one but an enjoyable, a long tangent, yes. Tangents, we love tangents sometimes. Sometimes tangents are good. You don't bother trying to claim bingos? Why not? Leave it for someone else? Or are other people just much quicker at typing? So we get rid of that. This is slightly cursed with the layering of everything, but it's fine. We shall survive. What did you join to? You joined to the angry waving trident getting done. We're finally doing it. It's slightly cursed currently, honestly. I'll do some refining off stream. But yeah, that's what's happening right now. We're finally doing it, guys. It's finally happening. Do I have a color for the trident? I don't actually know. Hold on. The emote we needed during Kate Hero Brunch stream fair. I'll be right back. I just quickly need to grab my color for a trident. Because I have the trident emote right here in front of me that I can grab from. Oopsie. I have a drawing. There we go. And so we color this in and then we've pretty much done the base of the angry waving trident emote. And I think that's a good warm-up. She says, having streamed for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Oh, yep, that. Enjoy your time back in the shadows, Ellie. But I think we then move on to something else, because we don't want to stay on one thing for too long. I mean, yes, tangents have been incredibly long, and it took me a while to get warmed up, but we're here now. Maybe I'll change the shape of the trident between streams. I feel like the head should be bigger. So if we kind of do something like this, I don't know. But we'll figure that out. I'll figure that out outside of stream. What do we think for now? Or just a little angry waving emote. And then we've got the highlights. And there. Like that. Here's a crumb. Coffee? Oh, sure, why not? Let's ruin my sleep schedule even more by getting coffee. At 20 to 9 in the evening, yes. This is going to go well. This is fine. I have said all day that I need multiple coffees today because it's been one of those days. But I didn't actually end up having multiple coffees. So the question is, do we have shading on the eyes or not? I don't think we do we? I think just the absolutely feral white eyes are what we need, right? Coffee and cat has arrived. For me or for the... For whatchamacallit? Just coffee. No cat, I don't think. I don't know who's left it. No cat left in Latin words. Also no highlight there, please. I'm just trying to figure out where we want highlights and shadows. No shadows there. So weird to do this on different... Oh, your cat has entered the room. Aha. Oh, and you're having a coffee as well. Nice. Join me in the coffeeness. Let's grab a color from the shadows. That color, preferably. And wait, what? I can't remember what brush we're working with. Your friend's cat. Well, hello to your friend's cat. Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on. We need to up the opacity and go from there. Oopsie. That's what we need to do. There we go. We work with all the brushes at once. How does that work? How would that function? Maybe we just have like a little bit of shading on the eyes. Just tiny, tiny, tiny shading. Let's get rid of the trident for now because we can't see with the trident. Oh no, it's definitely not that brush. It is this brush then in that case. So the question is, we could almost be a Vulcan here. Although we're not, we're showing far too many emotions to be a Vulcan. Do we just have like an entire shadow there over the head? I kind of like that. Should we do that? Without that. We'll do this. Like a dramatic shadow going over the face. But we'll get rid of this highlight here. And then we shall maybe do a little bit more shading here. And now you're drawing and watching a stream. Well, that's wonderful. I always draw when watching streams. I can't just sit there and watch a stream. I always have to be doing something else, and it's usually drawing. So how do we think of that? And you know, we could actually make it a bit more creepy by... kind of... How do they do it? Adding like a white streak. Has to be over the line art as well, wouldn't it? You guys know what I'm doing? Do you guys want to... do we... Sort of like that, I guess? Does she get pupils? She does not get pupils. No pupils for her. I'm doing lines that I think are in chibi and anime. Maybe, potentially, kinda-ish. And what if we were to do like maybe a little bit of pupillage just to make it look even crazier? She's not focusing on anything. She's absolutely feral now. We're not doing that. But maybe we'll keep it like that. Not at all. Keep it like that. I like that kind of. How feral can we make it? How creepy. Right, let's also get that colour back because we should probably do a little bit of shading around the teeth area. Maybe not, I don't know. Ooh. Maybe not. No. It's kind of like the cat mustache thing. You forgot what it's called, but in the eyes. What? You don't know what to draw? Draw a smiley face. Because we've got an angry face here. We need to even it out with a smiley face. I don't know. Are you looking for suggestions? I don't know if you're... I get the feeling of like when don't know what to draw. I get a coffee. Ah! I got the best roomie.
You're drawing your angry self?
Yeah, I've been...
Why?
So I've had this emote that people have requested me to do for about a year now, over a year.
Uh-huh.
And I've been promising to do it. And I haven't done it yet until now. So now I'm doing it. And she's not just angry, she's angry and waving a trident at people. Yeah.
Sure. Fine.
Crumbles here, yeah.
Yeah, I always need to cover when you get a fork in your hand.
Yeah, duck for cover whenever I have fork. That's why she's put a spoon in my coffee or not. Well, it would be weird if you put a fork in my coffee.
I mean, I could if you wanted to.
No, I'm good. I don't need a fork in my coffee. Yeah. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome.
I got cinnamon in my coffee. Oh. Oh, that's a hot coffee. I shall wait for it to cool down. Right. Let's do some highlights. First we grab the color and go from there. Man, those are some hefty highlights. Don't think I could highlight yet. I can't highlight the white because the white is as white it can be. But yes. Welcome back, Troska. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, that's on that layer. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Have I ever known what I was doing? I I don't know. Am I overworking this? I think that works. If it's tiny. I think I need to make the line art thicker. I think that was a problem with the previous emotes as well. That the line art was too thin, I think. Wait, is the line art too thin? I don't know. Maybe, actually. Maybe I should generally make the line art thicker. I'll keep that in mind. So, let's just do some highlighting and shading of the trident. Why not clipping mask as well? And multiply. And what percentage is the multiply at? 58. Okay. Very specific number. Now that's a weird color on the trident. Don't know if I like that. It kind of makes it all muddy. I can draw, I promise this is working well. I'm going to try a different color for this. Make it look less muddy. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I think the same color for the yellow will work. Maybe. We should probably do an add layer. That's also 58. For some reason 58 was on my brain back then. This is really me learning about how I used to draw. Right. Highlight, highlight, highlight. Highlight and highlight. And that's kind of like an impromptu angry emote. We haven't got the second part of it. The other waving part, but otherwise, pretty much done on that. And I'll do the other part off stream, I think. Because, should we finally get to doodling your requests, my friends? Sketch. And let's do a screen-sized thing, why don't we? With a grey background so that our eyes don't hurt. Well, guys, what do we draw? Doodly doodly. What are we doing? What do we fancy? After 1.5 hours, it's finally going, woohoo! Santa? I think I have to draw Etho with, I think I have to draw Etho with a beard. We need my cat. I could draw my cat. Funnily enough, I have been drawing my cat very recently. And that is something also part of the project. Which one? Pearl with freckles? Oh yeah, Pearl with freckles is... an Etho with a mask? No, we need Etho without a mask. Doc and Ren. Man, Doc and Ren. My cat wearing... Oh, my cat wearing... We'll do a cat. We'll do a cat. I think I'd be overwhelmed doing... Make it a Santa beard. Etho with the Santa beard. Oof. Right, we'll do a kitty cat first. Because I like doing kitty cats. I like doing like little sketch versions of kitty cats, so maybe I'll do a slightly more serious version. So here's the thing though. I have 2 cats at home. Etho is really Santa. Oh, it's conspiracy. Etho equals Santa? Question mark? Because bow ties are cool. Now here's a question. I am taking care of 3 cats. I could draw one of those, or I could draw one of my 2 cats. That's the question. Which one? Which one should I do? Because I have actually, funnily enough, I have been drawing cats more than humans recently because I've just been doodling and cats have been in the vicinity. All 5. If I'm going to do all 5, then I'm going to do just like little sketches like this, like little face sketches, right? I think we can do that. So we'll do Digby and Jasper first, my kitty cats. Just trying to get the face shape of just like, they're just very, it's just little sweet. So, this is probably Jasper. Because he's kind of, I don't know what to say about Jasper. He's a bit old and stupid, I'm gonna be honest. I love him to bits. He's my boy. He loves me, I love him so much. Yeah, Jasper kitty. He's so cuddly, but he just doesn't know what life is anymore. He doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah. He's a bit... He walks out of a room and kind of starts meowing because he doesn't know where he is, but makes him incredibly affectionate. And you know what? Honestly, his brother Digby, who's my other cat, looks exactly the same. They look exactly the same, but they're different colours, so we're going to do this. I keep knocking my microphone. Hold on, let me replace my microphone so that you guys can probably hear me better. Actually, just so that we have some sort of variety, we're going to do this. Oh, that's a wonky cat. That makes me see how wonky I've drawn that cat. Because they are brothers, they look a lot alike. But one of them is... I'll do this. One of them is kind of a greyish colour and one of them is kind of an orangey colour. And Digby's a little bit skinnier than Jasper. So we'll kind of try and hold that like that. And Digby, now he's the grumpy old man. Didn't even read your name. A nerdy Whovian. I'm guessing we're liking Doctor Who here. So yeah, Jasper can be a little bit plumper than Digby. But Digby's kind of like the not confused one. He's the grumpy old man. He leaves a room and he's got a very grumpy yowl. They're both really old. They're both like 18 soon, I think. So they're doing really well for cats. They're doing really, really well. So Digby's honestly a similar grey to this background, but we'll kind of make him more bluish because why not? So we have Digby, who's like my little panther boy. And Digby is incredibly cuddly. You can just grab him and he'll nestle under your chin, and he will just try to be as close as possible to you. He's such a sweetheart. I didn't used to like being picked up, but these are my two boys. Pardon me. And then who I'm currently taking care of. Let's see if I can think of their heads, or like how their heads would look like by heart. So first we have Tinkerbell. And Tinkerbell is such a princess. She is such a sweetheart. She brings us a gift of a mouse every morning. The drawing is starting, yeah. She brings us a present of a mouse every morning, and she's like Princess Huntress. Beautifully elegant, slim. We have respect for this woman in this house because we are in her house. These eyes are very cursed. I don't draw cats very often. We got to the drawing part stream. I was drawing earlier. I was drawing the angry waving emote. We got to the doodling part of the doodle stream. And she's kind of like got... honestly, no idea how her stripes work. She's kind of got like stripes all over the place. Everywhere. And fairly short whiskers. She's just an absolute sweetheart. She likes sitting in one of so basically the way we have like our computer setup is Crumble and I sit next to each other on our computer setup, and there's a separate chair off to the side so that Tinkerbell can sleep in there while we're in here. I need to get better at drawing cats with open eyes. And then we have, so Tinkerbell is kind of like a dark brownish. Oopsie, wrong layer to do that on. And so she's kind of like kind of tabby, but also kind of not tabby. It's really hard to like having to think about these cats that, sure, I hang out with them a lot, but like, I don't look at them that closely. I feel silly. I don't even know what her eye color is. So yeah, we've got some darker bits as well. No idea, honestly. No idea. She's just a big mess of shapes and colors. And then we have A. And now these boys have got very distinct faces. The next two. They have real personalities. We have Mr. Flash, who is such a fluffy flipping boy. With incredibly long whiskers and eyebrows. Like stupidly long. And these two are siblings. These two are brother and sister, but they look nothing alike. You've never drawn yourself with frizzy hair, even though your hair's often frizzy. Well, maybe give that a try. Have a look-see to see how that will look. This guy's a real himbo. He's like if Thor were a cat. If Thor were a cat, he'd be Flash. He's a real big silly ginger. I've done this on the wrong layer again. Why do I keep doing this on the wrong layer? I don't know. Copy and paste. Merge now. And now we just type in, well, maybe not as ginger as Cleo's hair, but you know, that's not ginger enough though. Complete ginger, a couple of very slight white stripes, but yeah. There we have Flash. And then finally, and then I've drawn all the kitty cats. Flash as in like the Flash, the quick guy, not Flesh. Although we do kind of pronounce it out like that sometimes. Fleshy. No, it's Flash. He's such a fluffy orange. I need to send pictures of all the cats after stream to just kind of like cross-reference. And I'd like to say, his face is maybe like that, but then the fluff kind of goes out here. He's a real like triangle of fluff. But I've just dropped coffee on my iPad. Not good. No good coffee dropping. No, absolutely not. And then finally, we have Mylan. Now Mylan was a street cat. Found off of the streets of one of the cities in Switzerland. I won't confirm exactly which one. But he looks grumpy all the time, but he's actually a really sweetheart. We have no idea how old he is. So I'll give him like fluffy eyebrows, because why not? Now, funnily enough, Mylan looks like a mix between Flash and Tinkerbell. He's got the colorings of Tinkerbell, but kind of like the fluffiness of Flash. And Crumble and I affectionately call him Potato, because he's a potato. He's recently got his fur clipped so that he can, because he's a long-haired cat, so that he can kind of breathe easier. But he's a real like grumpy-looking guy. There you go. And after all, why not give him fluffy brows? Exactly. Right, there we go. Oopsie. We have kitty cats. Put them in the corner. Love it. Let's actually combine these down, yeah. Well, guys, I really want to draw Etho with a beard. I'm gonna be honest. I have not been. I kind of think it's necessary. I'm just curious, honestly, like in Etho in my style. So I'm just gonna quickly grab an Etho picture in that case. Insert a photo. Let's see. Do we have a good picture of Etho in the animatic? We've got a couple. But the question is, which one do we choose? Which one do we want? Because we could just redraw some frames, to be fair. We could just insert some frames and then just redraw what he'd look like without a mask. Like we could do... Oh, flip, my iPad's glitched out again. We don't like it glitching. Exactly. It's so cursed. We have to see it to know. My iPad's glitched out. Hold on, I need to recover it. So let's just draw over some. Let's draw over some animatic frames. Cause why not? Hold on, where was it? I want to draw over the one where Cleo is threatening him. Where did it go? I had it just... There it is. Okay. So. I'm going to really zoom in on this. Alright, let me show you guys. Please not the scene that almost made you cry. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Please, Cleo's posting that. Thank you, Puffer. Thank you, Pufferfish. I appreciate it. That was like the last scene that I drew. So, if we have Etho's face shape, right? Shape of his face logically takes this path and then goes up like this, right? Dude's got a jawline. Take another sip of coffee. I need to remove the spoon. I'm not going to be able to sleep. My sleep schedule is a mess already. It's miraculous. Honestly, if we were going for a beard, it wouldn't be a big bushy beard, right? I'll definitely do him with a Santa beard. But oh, so cursed. So firstly, we need to decide what his nose shape is. I've never drawn Etho without a mask. This is gonna look so cursed. Do we think pointy nose? Pointy? So I'm just going to draw over the rest of the line art otherwise. Just kind of have his face in here. To be fair, my line art brush is a bit bigger now than it was then, so it's not going to be ideal. Do. Oh. Pointy nose makes sense, yeah. I always think like nose shapes kind of convey character, or like general shapes of like eyes and hair, and Etho's got very pointy aesthetic otherwise. So I think like pointy nose makes sense. I don't think he'd have like, because Impulse has like a round button nose, and so does Green sometimes. Because I always change Green's nose design for some reason. Depends how I'm feeling on the day. But yeah, a pointy nose makes sense. And it's so weird drawing this lower part of Etho's ear. Same thing, yeah, sure. I hear out my eyes and see out my ears. It's gonna be weird drawing a smile. You know what I find the weirdest of this actually? Drawing a smile on him. Academia, thank you so much for following. Welcome. Lovely to have you here. Hi. I think I need to lower the size of my brush if we're doing it like this. Especially with like his smug attitude in this frame. We kind of need to have the expressions a little better. Need to improve on that. There we go. Do. Will Green get Santa nose transformation? Don't know. Someone's honking their car outside. I don't know why. Or someone's having their car broken into outside. Can you guys hear that? No, the mic's not pricking it up. Thank goodness. I hope. So I'm just going to draw his head, because then we can colour that in. And kind of try and make it look like it was always there, like that. If it makes sense. Kind of try and match it to the scene. A bit. Then we'll also have to have like his hair. Are we just getting rid of the mask entirely? Is it just kind of like going to go down? Like just neck? That's also cursed. Just an Etho neck. We can do an Adam's apple and there we go. It doesn't look like... Okay, wait, Scar? Scar will help. Not good times with Scar, but a Scar. I'm having a crisis here. It doesn't look like Etho. Remove the mask, and who is he? Who is he? Oh, the cats are putting me up. Right, first we do a mouth, because we gotta build around a mouth. And then first we'll do it, and then we'll do a Santa Claus beard, just cuz. But also like a beard that I actually think could work. Because I think it would have to be kind of short. So he's kind of smug in this frame, isn't he? Ah, this is so cursed. Is he kind of starting to look like B-dubs? Hold on. Why does this look so cursed? I feel like the jawline's too... I feel like the jaw's too much. Too much of a jaw for the dude. We'll give him a straighter face. That'll maybe make him look less like B-dubs. You know what he looks like? You know who he reminds me of? He just utilizes nether portal tech to push it through the mask. What if Etho unmasks is actually B-dubs? Thin the jaw and the cheekbones? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. He's got too much of a jawline. He reminds me of Mako from Avatar the Legend of Korra. Do you guys get that vibe? Because I'm getting that vibe. Maybe he doesn't have as much of a jawline. Maybe this is the point that I realize Etho's jaw doesn't actually, or like the way I draw his jaw and his mask doesn't actually need to be that big. Or maybe it does, to hide a thing. Can't explain, but his right eye is Green's eye. Yes, well, true. That is true. I'll give you that. It is a very green eye. I'm just intrigued now, dragging pictures of green and B-dubs just out of interest. Green. Oh, flip. What have I done? My iPad does not like me looking for pictures. Green. Do we have a good shot of green anywhere? Come on, a good picture of green. He's sleeping on a llama. Can't see his face. There's a profile shot of green. At least we've got one of B-dubs. Here. As a reference. He just looks so young. Maybe the beard will help him look more like older. He just looks like so young, clean, fresh, clean shaven. Insert a photo. Where's the Ravager picture? That might help. There it is. It's a very much a mischievous green eye. That wasn't very, you can't really see his eye that right there. But yeah. B-dubs. Is Etho just a mishmash of B-dubs and green? I don't know. Conspiracy. I mean, he's taller than both of them in my headcanons. I think in most people's headcanons, he's taller than both of them. And what if I add like a beard now? We're becoming theorists. It's just a theory. A film theory. Thanks for watching. Okay. Why is this so cursed? This shouldn't exist. You know what, while I'm at it, is it Joel that has a thinner chin? Honestly, never really thought about Joel's jawline. I think he's got a fairly round face. Mako, Legend of Korra. Images, please. Let's get a good picture of Mako. Anywhere. Good picture of Mako. Anywhere. Anyone. These all look crap. Why are you grimacing like that? Sure, we'll do that. Kinda, maybe not really. There's better pictures out there. Maybe this doesn't. Maybe it doesn't look like Mako. It kind of does though, but it kind of doesn't. Anyone else watch Legend of Korra? Please, I can't be the only one. Avatar the Last Airbender was so iconic. The sequel is also good. This is what he reminds me of. Reminds me of this guy. Kind of. Now that I look at it, not really. Maybe. A little bit. Specky hair. Let's just insert these all together. Right. You've seen it. It's a good show. I enjoy it. Avatar the Last Airbender is iconic. Speaking of, I have kind of recently delved into an Avatar the Last Airbender Life Series AU. Maybe the chin from Mako? Yeah, it's a different style. It's very, very pointy. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that on this stream. Can I talk about it on this stream? Because like it was a question of where... Airbender. Did I say Ender? Maybe it didn't pick up the air. Avatar the Last Airbender. And oh, I have thoughts. I have thoughts. Same energy, yeah. Enderbender, yep, that's what it is. Right. Guys, we're drawing his something. His beard. So first we've got to do the Santa beard, because of course we have to do the Santa beard. This is also like a case of... Is Avatar the Ender Dragon? Is it? Oh. I did and then I corrected myself. Ah, okay. Do we have like a fancy Santa? Because sometimes I've got like twirly mustaches and then go into the beard and that makes me look evil. But it kind of has to kind of lamp all over the... Why am I drawing Etho with a Santa Claus beard? Why? I guess it has the same energy as his soulmate, because Joel had a beard back in... It needs to be longer, doesn't it? Joel had a beard back in Empire's Season 2. This is just so... I can't. Mumbo's mustache? Is he also part Mumbo? And let's also just cover up this area with the grey so that we don't see the jawline anymore. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know. Right, Mumbo mustache. I haven't drawn Mumbo in such a hot minute. No, we'd make it bigger. Wasn't big enough. Sort of like that. And then like that. Oh, I am French and also Mumbo. I can't take it seriously. The fact that this is not meant to be taken seriously, let's be honest. The power that one has as an artist. Maybe it's the old sheriff. A tiny goatee. Mini goatee. Like one of those goatees. His mouth position's all whack. Doesn't really work with the new jawline, hold on. Otherwise clean shaven. It's very simply, really, that was quite chopped. It had me quite chopped to bits, yes. I can't imagine Etho speaking like that. Kind of like that. That's probably the least cursed so far. Combine the goatee and the mustache. Don't be daft. Right, we've reached it. This is the peak of all the things that I have ever done. Imagine. This was the he went through a phase when he was still at home with B-dubs and Scar and hadn't abandoned his family yet. This was the phase that he went through, and then he just decided when he left to shave it off. Now he what? Finish the sentence. Go. Sent too early. Father figure, yeah. it's his father facial hair. Love it. And you just need a dad bod with that. I've created entirely. It's like, have you guys seen the like fan creations of Hells of characters? So you've got like Hell's Knight, but you've got just like anti-characters. So Evil Exuma is like a Hells of Exuma or something like that. And that every hermit has like an anti-character. This is Etho's anti-character. This is Etho's quote-unquote Hells. French Evil Etho. Maybe he didn't shave it and he's covering it with his mask. That's exactly my thought. Like he's got wee French Santa Claus. Oh, Etho's health characters are infused with various other people. The goatee comes from Ren, I'm guessing then. It looks so cursed. It's not right. Frenchman jump scare. Run for the hills. There's Beamy around. Ah. If it becomes canon, I'm gonna die. Well, that's what made me think about this whole thing. Because often people like draw him with like eldritch teeth or no mouth at all or just something inhuman, right? What if he just has a really... Oh, he just has a beard. I mean, it would make sense if he had a beard. Like, even if like, just... Imagine he doesn't shave during the Life series, right? Towards the end, he's going to be growing something under there. There's gonna be something. If he's able to grow a beard. Not all men are able to grow beards, but still. That is the... I've just finished my coffee. That was just the coffee break. If like you're growing mold under there, Ivan, that is disgusting. If he grows it out and braids it, ooh. So we'd have to go back to this one. Cursed. There we go. And then like some of them are like braids. Oopsie. Sort of like that. What is this? Some sort of Viking heritage? Cartoon shrooms and weird fungal braid. Oh, Ivan, that is disgusting. That does not make me feel very happy. Now it's Impulse. True. I mean, there are a lot of people that headcanon Etho to be like a shapeshifter, so maybe this is it. And it's Etho with Impulse's beard. Fair, yeah. Oh man. I want to try something because like my initial thought was, you know, just a little bit of like kind of I don't quite know how to do it. Etho's a combo of everyone else. Just like a little bit of, you know how you like see, I don't know, a cowboy, that kind of beard, right? For some reason, McCree, or I don't know. I can't stop stealing other Hermit's facial hair. Oh. I'm just trying to figure it out, because I had this image in my head. And I can't get it out of my head. I might have to make his mouth a bit smaller. This is kind of cursed, I'm not gonna lie. It was cursed before, let's be honest. Who from the Life series that isn't from Hermitcraft has he stolen? Green's mustache machine from season 6. Yeah, true. I'm not very good at drawing like facial hair in general. So this is also kind of just a bit of a challenge for me. Also, his mouth shape is incredibly weird. He's smirking strangely, so we're gonna wipe that smirk off his face where he's just like smiling normally, like a normal person. Like that. Okay, that's a bit weird. Kind of like that. Like, this is kind of like the beard that I was thinking of when I initially thought of, like, what Etho might be hiding under there. What if I make him into Grumble? How am I supposed to do that? A normal person who always has a mask on 24/7. I mean, that is still pretty groomed, let's be honest. If he were going into a Life Series without shaving at all, because he doesn't want to take his mask off for whatever reason, it would be, like, so much messier. It would be kind of... a bit... I'm just kind of like drawing in the hair stage to get general shape. Trying something new here. It would be pretty messy, I'd say. Because, what do we think? Posture check? Oh, thank you. What if he never takes his mask off? Free flow. I mean, at some point, surely he'd have to, right? Because just like... Otherwise, you'd start seeing the dent of the beard. Yeah, that's how I should draw beards from now on. Just kind of like hairs and then go from there. Doesn't look too terrible. Like I said, it's something I struggle with. He looks like old Sheriff now, let's be honest. The mask is his skin. Well, yeah, it theoretically is if we're talking about Minecraft mechanics, that's his skin. Yep. This is kind of cursed. Should we colour in this? How does he... Just a void opens. Void opens up and consumes him whole. So what if we were to colour this in like this had always been the frame, eh? Cursed. Let's give it a better line up. And now we colour him in. We're doing this properly. And then we'll shade him. Scar with facial hair. Bye bye, Nerdy Hoovion. Scar with facial hair. I can't. Yeah, it does kind of look like he's got Bigby's beard. Bigby's beard is probably the only beard that I can reasonably draw. Bigby's beard and Mumbo's mustache. That's not Scar, it's Etho. It's Etho without his mask. Oh yeah, I guess it's because of the scar. Reminds you, it has an Iskall vibe. Have I ever drawn? I have never drawn Iskall digitally, I don't think. Because he wasn't in the Hermitcraft animatic, and that's like the only big project Hermitcraft I've done. I've actually painted, you guys know the painting, The Scream? I can't remember who it's from, but it's like, I think it's a Scandinavian artist. A person on this bridge kind of holding the hands with swirly background to their face. Did I say like this? You guys can't see me. I held up my hands to my fists. But, what was I going with this? Oh yeah, I painted his skull with the scream being surrounded by diorite, like the scream is kind of like. Kind of looks like that. And it's from his skin that had like the pog face. I don't know. It was long ago, long time ago. Man, Iskell, I miss him. I miss you, Iskell. He's having a good time with Vault Hunters, so good for him. Alright, let's colour in that beard. Let's get that beard all coloured in. Cursed. Cursed. Maybe once the hair's coloured it might look right. Let's go. Let's give him a good colour. I don't think this will ever look right, let's be honest. This is Etho without a mask. This is Etho without his mask on. It's just born to be cursed. No eyes should ever lay upon this image. Oh man. And then eyes. And then I'm going to shade him a bit. Just a little bit. He looks like an old man. He didn't with the no, that's not his eye colour. Mumbo's, by the way, Mumbo's tie is Etho's red eye colour. Same colour. Oh man. This was never meant to be seen. Line arting over a line art is kind of cursed. This is so cursed. Alright, let's maybe erase some parts so that we can kind of integrate this into the thing better. I don't quite know how I want to integrate this into here, I'm going to be honest. Love watching me draw, thank you my dude, even if it's cursed. Maybe he just like have it on like around his neck. So kind of go from there. I don't know. Where does the top start if it's not around his neck? Why does he have a body now? I don't know. I'm slightly confused as to... Oh, that's why he... Yeah, we're missing something there. I mean, in theory. In theory, we could just do this. I'm going to duplicate this in case I regret. I'm going to duplicate this and this. Clip, not combine down. Yeah, not merge down, for goodness sake. Clipping mask. Clipping mask. And I'll also plonk you down here. Don't want you to clipping mask though. Right, let's group these. And ignore them. And now what we're going to do is just erase the part that isn't his mask so that we've got less work to do. That is not erasing. That is erasing. There we go. So it looks more authentic. So cursed. Ah! Ah! Basically, Etho unmasked is French Mumbo Santa with beat up face and Big B's beard and Impulse's beard and old Cherry's. Yeah, that's basically it. You pretty much got it. Okay. Then we have that and that. Right, now let's do some shading here. Clipping mask. Try and integrate this into the drawing properly. Somehow. Don't know how. Especially down here. Let's give him a bit of a blush, because I always give these guys a bit of a blush. This is so flipping cursed, I hate it. I don't know why he looks so naked. This is not supposed to exist. You know what I think we need to do? I think we need to bring this neck down to about here, where we have... You know, I feel like his neck looks out of place. I'm gonna draw a scarf on him. I'm gonna kind of give him a loose scarf, kind of like the thing is kind of hung around his... The mask is kind of hung around his neck. So this doesn't look as cursed, because it looks pretty cursed right now. That's what we'll do. And we'll make the mask this color, and we'll color it in like that. Oopsie, too much. I'm sure that will make it look a little less cursed. Just a tiny, tiny bit. His neck looks incredibly long. His neck looks so flipping long. Maybe that's an issue that, maybe that's something that I draw badly with Etho. So I don't draw his neck, I draw his neck way too long. Maybe that's a mistake that I do and that I've just realized. Let's make this more saturated. And then we go here for the beard. Oh no, we don't go here for the beard, we go up here for the beard. Oh, so flipping cursed. He looks like some sort of... Why is this so... Yeah, right? Giraffe man, yeah. Yeah, why is it starting to look normal? This should not be looking normal. This should not be looking normal. I don't like this at all. No, it's evil French giraffe Santa's Etho with Mumbo's moustache. Yes, exactly. Everything but some patches of skin look fine. Exactly. What the heck? Maybe the line art is still a bit off. Like, I usually give people, like, things under their eyes. Maybe his nose shape's a little off. I don't know. Something's up. He's looking too smooth. He is looking too smooth to be a dad. That is the issue. No, he's looking too old though. This is flipping cursed. Why does this exist? I need some highlights. I don't have a highlight layer. We improvise. We grab from here to do a bit of highlights, even though it's his hair. Clipping mask. Maybe that's a bit too much. Too pale. Does he have freckles? Too young to be a grandfather yet. Oh dear. Bye bye, Miss Click. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my dude. He is too old. He is too young to be a grandfather. But the white hair, like, it's not. Wouldn't be surprising. And then what we do is we're just going to have a couple of highlights in the eyes because I never did that here for some reason. Makes them look a little bit more human. All I know that I need is a therapist. This is so cursed. I don't know what to do with this newly attained information. What the heck? What's going on? I've been given too much power. This should be stripped from me. I should not be able to art. My art license should be taken. It's starting to look normal. See you in a bit, Truska. You need to bleach your eyes. How old is limited life evil French giraffe Santa Etho with a mustache? I don't know. I have too much power. We need to shade like under his neck a little bit more, I think. Help. I don't know how old he is. I don't think I want to know. Lest people start calling him granddaddy. No, sorry, I did not say that. I did not say that. This is... I've had a coffee at 9 o'clock. This is too much. 9 p.m. I should not be allowed to be set out on the world. Everyone blame Crumble. Crumble went and got me a coffee. Too much. No. You know what? I think the beard needs to be longer. I think that looks a little better. I'm gone. I have drawn some things. In my time. I have drawn Tango in a bunny costume, dancing the tango with Tango in a mango costume. This tops it. This is too much. Oh no. This is just so cursed. I can't. He was already a dad. So did B-Dubs and Scar have their own kid? Not together. I'd like to preface. I just realized Zim said B-Dubs or Scar, and I said B-Dubs and Scar. No. Or. You just came back and now you've seen this. You're so happy. This is cursed. This is probably the most cursed thing I've ever drawn. I don't know what to do with myself. I've lost it. This is it. That's it. I'm done. I'm gone. Not together. Absolutely not. Oh, who's the child? I don't know. Green. He looks like he's seen some stuff, man. Hi, bitches. I don't know what to do anymore. Words are especially hard after coffee, yes. He looks good if that helps. Thanks, Claudius. I don't know. Jelly is the child? That sounds wrong. Jelly is the cat child, not the actual child. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. He looks like he's... We all look like we've seen some stuff. Yeah. Jelly is non-existent though. Is Jelly? In the limited life series, sure. I guess Scar could call his kid Jelly. Sure, why not? Yeah, this is... I don't know. This kid's a furry. Sure. I won't judge. And remember that Cleo/Gemma's pointing the sword. Yes, exactly. This stream is something else. I mean, what were we expecting from a Doodle stream? Let's be honest. I'm just going to have a quick toilet break and I'm going to leave you with this lovely view. And he's looking like, oh my god. I mean, he was looking like that before, Zim. He was looking like that before. We just removed the mask. I'd like to add. And let's combine all these layers down. Clipping mask. Oh, you can merge these down. And then clipping mask. That. Combine down. And these are just the tester beards, but this one is the real beard. Yeah. But yeah, just a reminder, this is what he looked like before. Before and after. He looks so much more like a distinguished gentleman. But the paternal smirk he's giving? Why is it paternal? What makes that smirk paternal? He just looks like he's up to some mischief. Okay, it does kind of look paternal with the glint in his eyes. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh my god. Too much. Your dad has that smoke all the time? Oh, he's a dad, boys. He's a dad, boys. Right. I'm gonna quickly pop to the toilet and I'm gonna leave this on this beautiful site with you. It's starting to look normal and I hate it. I'll be right back. I'll leave you guys with the music. I don't like it. What are we doing at the same time? Earth to Katie? Earth to Katie chug? What do we need to do in Earth to Katie's chug? What happens if we get an Earth? Guys, I don't know what this means. What's happening? What does an Earth to Katie chug mean? What? How do I respond? Do I keep doodling? Next doodle? I think we need a new drawing for this. Great question. Yeah, like I love how there were like 4 Earth to Katies. Train, yeah, makes sense. I love how we got or 5 now, and no one knows what this means. No one knows what getting a train of Earth to Katies means. Let's get a new drawing on the go. Bearded Etho, man. That's something. That's quite something. Let's get the background color to grey. Iskal doodle? I've never drawn Iskal before. That would be, honestly, don't know if I could come up with an Iskal design just like that. Because I do put a lot of thought into my character designs. And like with a cybernetic eye and stuff, you'd have to like give me a moment. I don't know if I could do this on stream. What about the happy family portrait with the beard though? What happy family portrait? Oh, a happy family portrait. Oh my gosh. Should an Earth to Katie train need 5 or 10? Well, before we decide that, we decide what an Earth to Katie train needs. Or what is it? What do we do? What do we do when we get an Earth to Katie train? German time? In an Earth to Katie train? I don't think that would make sense, would it? Because that is like going the opposite of Earth to Katie. Earth to Katie is so that I get back on track and do what I need to do. Yeah, good question. I have no, like, that's one of the things, like if we get like, I don't know, a German time train, then I could maybe promise a German stream or something. I may not read chat for 2 minutes and must focus on drawing. Okay. Sure. Maybe. Should we do that? I've got to have something to draw first though. Can I talk about the Avatar AU that I'm thinking about right now? I do a circle around the entire Earth. I can do a circle around the moon. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. I can do a circle around the moon, and then there's the moon, and circle. There we go. We've done a circle around the moon. It's an oval around the moon. Is an oval okay? Because like, what if the Earth to Katie was because of drawing like this? Drawing like what? Drawing like what? Usually like it's a case of I don't draw properly. Or I take like a huge tangent. That's what the Earth to Katie usually means. There we go. Circle around the moon. Is that all right? Does that work? If we do a thing where I can't look at chat for 2 minutes, did Earth to Katie because of the unmasked Etho? No, it must be. It was a circle. Is that not a circle? We have circle. I feel like there's a stream delay. Quite a big one. What was I gonna say? Oh, I want to kind of like, we've been live for 2.5 hours, but I've got a little bit left in me, and I just want to spend a little bit of time chatting about an Avatar AU that I'm thinking about making. Hydrate? Actually, hydrate, thank you. I know there's always a stream delay, but this one feels particularly long. Longer than usual, if you ask me. Would you guys be okay if I rambled about enough? Yeah, there are a lot. You are really intrigued by the Atla, are you? You speed ran a shower, let's go. I should probably I'll shower tomorrow, that's fine. So, I've been chatting to Hawk about this, and Hawk is writing stuff for an Avatar the Last Airbender AU, but they're doing a different story than I am. Because my idea is to put the lifers into the Avatar universe. And I kind of want to ask your guys' input. I kind of want to ask like what you guys like think about it. So we've got all the lifers, right? Let's write down all the lifers. Should we try and go alphabetical? I can't think of going alphabetical. Rambling. I'm okay. I'm going up the kiki. B-dubs equals Ang, you think? B-dubs is like way too B-dubs would be like a Zuko with his temper. He's got such a bad temper. Oh, you also took a shower quickly. Welcome back from your shower, Truska. So we got B-dubs. Oh, that's a big brush. Maybe I don't need to write it so small. Maybe I don't need to write it. Wait, where's... So, B-dubs. Big B. Cleo. Grian. I'm trying to go alphabetically. No, Etho first. Grian. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Impulse. I, Jimmy. Joel. J, K, L, Lizzie. M, Mumbo. Martin. Let me know if I've forgotten anything. Anyone? Anything. We are implying that this is masked Etho. Yeah, but B-dubs isn't angsty. Angsty? Maybe Paul will be a waterbender. This is like the conversations I want to have. This is what I'm literally writing. Like, these are guys. Boop, boop. So, Martin, L, M, N, O, P for Pearl. Q, R, Ren. S, Skiz. Scar. Someone else with S? Smallish beans. Martin Mumbo switched. Oh, we're not caring about alphabet that much. Skiz, Scar, Scott. Yeah, thank you. ST Tango. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's everyone, right? There's 17. I think. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Okay, guys. I have opinions on certain bending that I need to share. Because like I'm putting them in the Avatar the Last Airbender AU. And I'm thinking in the AU. I'm putting them in the Avatar the Last Airbender world. Tango, definitely Firebender. Right, so should we do this color coordinated? Should we have like Firebender red? Fire. I'm just gonna write fire because like they're all gonna be benders. Who else would be Firebender? Joel, we thought was Firebender. Definitely. I feel very strongly about Green being an Airbender. Scar a Firebender? Now I don't want everyone to be benders. This is also something to keep in mind. Cleo also could be a Firebender. I don't want everyone to be benders. It's kind of like my thought. Green definitely air. Let's get some green in there for Earth because Impulse is Earth. That's a bad color for this background. Etho we think is Earth, but kind of like also metal. I like that idea. Hawk came up with that idea. Metal bender. Waterbender we definitely think is Pearl. But not just waterbender. We think Pearl should be a bloodbender. Because, you know, pearlescent moon. That's not a good red. I need a good blue. Give me a good blue. Like 5 a.m. Pearl, the bloodbender. What do we think? Bigby, one of those swamp benders. I like that, especially in his red life skin. Huh. I like that, actually. For me, Martin is also an earthbender. Lizzie, for me, is a waterbender. Because I also like the idea of we've got like fire and water, husband and wife. And I think also Scott should be a waterbender. Specializing in ice, ice baby. Now, I don't want everyone to be a bender. I'd like Jimmy to be a non-bender. At least for the start. This AU is kind of Rancher's, because of Angel Skies. I never thought Skiz of, I never thought, where does that Skiz, where does that Skiz with angel thing come from? Because I'm confused. I never saw him as an angel. Nathan the Tailor Scar's an earthbender. So there's a couple of ones where I'm definitely sure that they should be non-benders. And Scar is one of them, right? I understand with the terraforming. Is Scar an earthbender with terraforming. Because I have the same thought about B-dubs with earthbending and terraforming. It's just an angelic person. Mumbo's a non-bender? Yeah, I think Mumbo should be non-bender. I mean, the question is also, do we have all these characters in the AU? I don't know. So here's my thoughts on non-benders, right? People with like incredible charisma, I feel like should be non-benders, right? Because they talk them way out of situations. With the Lord Anubis, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for following. Lovely to have you here, my dude. So that's kind of like my thought, because Scar is a businessman. He can silver tongue talk his way out of any situation. And I feel like it's incredibly important to have a couple of non-benders in there, because Avatar the Last Airbender is an awesome, Skiz also be non, yeah, right? Because I find it really cool to have strong characters that are non-benders in the series, because there were some of my favorite characters in the Avatar series are non-benders. I mean, look at Sokka and look at Suki and names escaping me right now. But they're all amazing characters with so much nuance to them. They don't all need powers just to be cool. So I think Scar and Skiz, May, Tylee, yeah. I'm thinking also, what's her name from Avatar Legend of Korra? The really cool, like, girl with the with the technology. What's her name? You haven't seen The Last Airbender, but you... Asami, yes, Asami. You haven't seen The Cabbage Man. Last Airbender is so good. It's so good. I really love it. It's one of... I mean, it's iconic, isn't it? If Pearl were fire, then the 4 winners would be... Oh. I think blood works better with Pearl, I'm gonna be honest. Blood is like real, like... I've already got an image that I kind of want to draw of Pearl bloodbending. Because that would be cool, wouldn't it? I kind of want to redraw some Avatar the Last Airbender frames, but like... with things. Sokka seems like... Scar seems like Sokka's twin. Exactly, so... I think Scar and... I was gonna say Scar and Sokka. I think Scar and Skiz should be non-benders. Non-benders.
Sorry, can you change it up? The big hedgehog is eating Martin's food.
We have a huge hedgehog outside.
Ah,
I heard you toddle up the stairs and I was like, what's happening?
yeah.
We have a hedgehog! Third Life Ren is a bloodbender because of Red Winter. Ooh, I hadn't thought of that. Bloodbending is something so special, I think only one person should be able to do it. And I think Pearl, as you know, the Scarlet Witch, well, kind of the Scarlet Witch, 5 AM Pearl, terrifying, and also the whole thing with the moon, because bloodbending can only be done on a full moon, typically. I feel like Ren could do well as a non-bender. Yeah. Did it actually occur to you that Etho could also be lightning benders in the 5 because of Kakashi? Because can Kakashi do lightning stuff? Scar called her Scar. Okay. I knew I had that in my brain somewhere. Non-bender. Now the thing is, we only currently have 1 airbender. And otherwise 3 of each. For me, B-Dub's Ren is incredibly charismatic. So in the last Airbender. In the oh, I didn't know that. I haven't watched Naruto. I think Martin's an airbender. I think Martin considers himself an earthbender, if that's any consolation. He did the Avatar thing and he sees himself as an earthbender. He did the Avatar map from what's it called? I can't remember the Minecraft build company, but it's on Bedrock. There's an Avatar map. He did that and he chose Earthbender. I don't know. Mossbender ability? B-Dubs and Big B could just be the Swamp Benders. Mossbender is Swamp Waterbender. Yeah. I kind of feel like I think B-Dubs would fit in the swamp, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like that. Plant bender? Yeah, why not? We'll make it water. Plant bender. I'll do plant slash in brackets. I'll do water in brackets plant. I like that idea. I didn't think of that. Water. Plant. And to me, Big B also has swamp duo, both of them. Both of them in the swamp. Big B also has non-bending energy to me. He's just kind of like, he's just a nice guy. Either non-bending or air-bending, because he's such a pacifist. I don't know. That's kind of like my thought process. We only have 1 airbender. Air secret soulmates. Yeah. Actually, having only 1 airbender is very on track. Well, it doesn't need to be on track with the Avatar the Last Airbender. I don't want Green to be the main character. Green is not the main character in this. I can tell you. I'm doing Jimmy centric, even though he's a quote unquote non-bender. I'm going kind of ranchers, kind of Jimmy centric on this. So what do we think of Big B as an airbender? Or non-bender? He could be an air acolyte. Maybe. I like that idea. Air, yeah. Because we do only have one airbender. I didn't have strong opinions on this before. We can make Beat-Up's cabbage man. I'm gonna write, he's a plant bender, but he can also sell cabbages. Cabbage man, I love it. Oh, moss bender. I didn't, this is why I love asking you guys about this kind of stuff, because I did not think to make B-dubs a moss bender. I love it. The stream has gone. That's what happens in Doodle streams. We haven't had a Doodle stream in a long time. This makes me happy. We have 5 non-benders. We have 4 water benders. And like 3 of them are specialized. Like in special, have like special. Lizzie could also be healing. Man, water is so powerful. It's got so many different healing. Oopsie. Boop. And yeah, I like that. Water's versatile element. Now the question is with Ren, Skiz, Scar, Jimmy, and Mumbo. I already know for Jimmy, but with the other 4, what kingdom do they belong to? Is also like part of the question, because they are, even if they are non-benders. Star Blue Girl, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for following, my dude. It's lovely to have you here. Hi, hi. The question is for the non-benders, where do they come from? Where do they go? Where do they come from, Cotton Joe? Hiya, welcome to chat, my dude. Mumbo's Earth Kingdom? I see that, I see that. We're putting up together a Avatar the Last Airbender Life Series AU. So we put all the Scar Water tribes. I like that as well. I like those ideas. But we're kind of like putting together an AU that we might do some art to. So yeah, we're kind of deciding what... Bye-bye, Maya. Have a wonderful rest of the day. We love chaotic streams. He'd fit in that group? I think he would, yes. So let's see. I might just underline where they're from. We'll do it like that. So Skiz is from the Fire Nation. Mumbo is, what did we say, the Earth Kingdom? Mumbo strikes you more as more of a tinkerer. You could tinker in the Earth Kingdom. Why not? I like that. Because this is also like these kind of Ren Earth Kingdom. No, I can speak. Man, I can speak, I promise. So for me, Jimmy, because I've already kind of planned out Jimmy's story a bit. For Jimmy, he is an air acolyte. Grown up in the air temple. So yeah. Ren in Earth Kingdom, so Martin can be a dynamic. Did we say Scar Water before I missed that? And then Ren non-bender? Ooh, like that. I like that. Earth. Yeah, we could have a Ren Martin duo. Let's go. I like that a lot. Posture check. Oh, thank you. I shall sit up straight, my dude. Thanks, thanks. This makes me happy. This makes me very happy. Well, non-bender nomad. Well, the thing is, thank you, Star Blue Girl. Thank you. So there's these things called air acolyte Sontics. And these people. And I think I like the idea of, because they have that definitely in Legend of Korra, and I think they had it around Aang's time as well, where people were working around the temples, being air nomads without being able to airbend, because we have that in all the other nations, and they're just kind of like helping around, just living the cult, like the life, yeah. And because like most of the air nomads, quote unquote air nomads, in Legend of Korra, because most of them, you know, there was a genocide and everything. In Legend of Korra, most of the people living on Air Temple Island are air acolytes that can't airbend themselves. They're just kind of like helping around. And I think that was the case in Aang's time as well, or like before Aang's time, before there was the genocide. You believe that was something Aang started in the comics? Oh, is it? Oh, well then, yeah, okay then. Ignore me, ignore what I say, but in this AU, it's something that exists as like non-benders can be air nomads, if that makes sense. And like in my eyes, the story starts out with Jimmy's parents maybe immigrated from, I don't know, one of the kingdoms, maybe like the Fire Nation or something, to become air nomads and live in one of the air temples in the area. And there were no definite air acolytes. We just brought them back. No, there were definitely. Oh, okay. Thornrose. I can read. Hi, thank you so much for following. Welcome. It's lovely to have you here, my dude. Okay, so air acolytes. So Jimmy's parents are air acolytes. He's born around and on the air temple, grows up with Grian and I guess Bigby, or maybe Bigby's from a different air temple. And that's kind of like his story. He's a non-bender. Or is he? I'd like to say we have not yet got an avatar in this group. So, you know. Dun dun dun. Exactly. I want to kind of just do some drawings to this. Maybe we'll do it on a stream at some point. And just kind of like explore this AU with you guys. But I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm spent. I think the adrenaline and the caffeine has worn off already on me. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I think that's a good time to kind of end this incredibly cursed it's incredibly cursed stream. And just as a reminder, what did we do this stream? We started off by drawing an angry, oopsie, hello. Cursed side thing. Oh, hold on. Oh, I've come face to face with bearded Etho again. So we started off by drawing an angry, or a part of an angry waving trident emote, which will be finished soon. And then we also did, which is probably the most cursed. Where is it? We drew over one of the animatic frames, and we removed Etho's face. We removed his face. No, not the face. We removed his mask, and we kind of pondered on what could be below his mask and came to the conclusion it could be a beard. He's back again. I find it most concerning how normal this is looking. We removed Etho's face. Put that in the Discord Prods channel. Yeah. It's looking increasingly normal and I hate it. But what we also did is we had a little bit of chat about maybe potential ideas for Avatar, or what. We gave everyone a bending type / maybe non-bending type, and I think that's great. We're getting there. I want to share some ideas about this AU that I have, and I'm happy for any kind of input you guys have. If you have any ideas, it is kind of a vibe. I mean, the grey hair was always there, but like the beard as well. It's got something. It's got something to it. And now his chin is really resting on that sword. It's like Cleo's kind of pushing up the beard head. Oh, okay, I'm gonna shut up. And I'm going to leave you with this. But if you guys have any ideas for the AU, like either share them in the next stream or share them in our Discord. If you do !Discord, you'll get a link to the community ever in Discord if you want to join. So that's all I got to say to you guys. I'm gonna I'm gonna kind of call it there, because it can't get more cursed than this, and I think, yeah, I've reached a high point but also a low point in my career with drawing this. Yes, French Mumbo Santa Giraffe with Beat-Up's face and Bigby's impulse and the old Cheris beard. Exactly. That's exactly who this is. Who's Etho? Oh, but anyway, first stream. Well, thank you so much for hanging out and sticking around. I hope to see you on other streams. I hope to see all you guys back on another stream. We'll have a stream at some point this week. Might be on the Pearl SMP. On the Ever SMP. It's never going to leave my brain. It's been the Pearl SMP for 2 years. It's never going to leave my brain. No, the Ever SMP. It's been renamed. Or we'll do some more drawing. Who knows? But with that, I shall see if there's anyone that I can raid. Not really. In that case, I shall just send you guys off into the void that is the internet. Yeah, I'll see you guys some point. I usually do about 2 streams a week, so we'll see. We'll see when the next stream is, because I kind of do it on an impulse basis. Impulse? No, this is Etho. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I hope you guys take care of yourself, and I'll yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.